Hello, my dear Geminis. Here we are once again with your bonus reading. Now, for the new people, let me just give a quick information here. I do two types of bonus readings. One is for the members only, so you actually have to become a member to watch those. The other one, it's two signs a week with the most viewed videos during the week, always referring to weekly general and weekly career and finances. Do get also their bonus readings. It's always you, and then there is another sign. So thank you so much, my dear Geminis, for being here with me and supporting me. I love you all so much. Now, I did pull an oracle for you, and we do have a really amazing, I really like this card. Actually, there's a lot of messages here kicking in, but let's just focus, because I'm going to read the actual message here, but focus, it is number 3. 3 is a very good number. It does represent also creation. It represents manifestation. And it's definitely divine, presence here, that it's very strongly presented with this number, and also with what's represented here as in this oracle here. I do hope that you can actually sense the energy from this, as I do. Now, it's called chaos, but it's not the one that we are thinking like a bad thing. No, it's where everything is available to you, and now, because you are an alchemist, you are a magician, even in the tarot, in the major arcana, you are represented with magician. Okay, it's definitely here about what are you going to choose and pick. Okay, and in order to actually create whatever you want. So everything is given here to you. The possibilities are endless. It's up to you how you're going to combine and what are you going to pick from this. You have all the elements. That's the magician, you see. So definitely you're going to be creating something amazing here. And it's something about the time, because you see the palette here is full. So you have all the colors here. You have, whatever it's necessary. And this is like also all the elements. And some of you have been going through, like a lot in order to obtain them, because it's not easy to obtain everything, like all the elements. I mean, like not everything, sorry, all the elements. But it looks like you have reached the point where you're ready to create. That's this creation with number 3. Okay, so definitely chaos is here. Okay, but in a good way. So, and let me just read you the message here. The actual message is, it's time for action. Analyze and choose all the opportunities available to you quickly without fear of cutting something out. So also trust in your abilities, in other words, and that's something that's going to be important. Now, just a small reminder also for the new people here. Whatever you need is in the description box below. So there is my email if you want to contact me for a personal reading, clearing session, or any type of, like services, or, like any question at all that you might have, you can contact me and reach there. So that being said, let's just pull some tarot here to go with this oracle. It's amazing one. I really love this one. It's, it does give the endless opportunities here. So it's really up to you. It's like, like you have all this, and now you have the white canvas. So just, like you can draw whatever you want, you can, create whatever you want. So it's really, really amazing, So let your imagination run wild here, okay? Yeah, and that's you running wild. You see, it's your energy here, my dear Gemini. You have the Knight of Swords, okay? That's your energy, and this one is talking about lifestyle change. All the knights bring change. This one is the fastest moving knight, and it brings literally like life change. It's like usually it's shown in the life-changing moments, and you see it's something quick here that needs to happen, because they told you here the message was act now. Okay, so definitely we are talking about something that's going to happen now, and this is also sharpness and the clarity that you do need, like to pick the right things here, what you want, and it looks like some of you already know what you're doing here, because it does represent also the knowledge. It's still a young energy, because okay, it's not a page, but it's a knight, which represents, you have here definitely the energy, and you have, a little bit more knowledge, let's say, that the page you definitely do, but you still have energy. It's not, still to the point of, like king and queen here. So it's like a slightly fresh energy. It doesn't have to do with age, but it has to do with the dynamic here. So you can definitely here create, because some of you might be currently thinking that there is no way that you can change your life. Either because, circumstances are not well, and for some of you, even maybe because of the age that you are at, you might be finding yourself, I don't know, in a certain age that you think that nothing can change anymore. Don't do that to yourself. Everything can change any given time, because you do have the energy. This is a young energy. It doesn't matter how old you are. Okay, you can always start fresh. So that's that. After all, you are the children of the zodiac, you know, like, I mean, you are always like with this young energy, you know. Yep, there you go. So we are definitely moving here, my dear Geminis. You know, your guides are pushing this towards the calmer waters, so the change is allowed. It's up to you. What are you going to pick here and what are you going to create? But doors are open, you see, for you to bring this change, okay? So definitely now it's the time to do this. By the way, when I say the doors are open, I do have to do this portal 1111. Sorry, just, you know, like, because it was like, wow, okay. So we're going to do that definitely. So for some of you, it could be, you know, like pointing something towards this, you know, like even date here, that something is going to happen around this time. And definitely something is going to be allowed and something that it's time to act on this. Okay. So definitely very, very positive energy. Wow. Look at this. Woo, there you go. So the element of water is definitely present with this Ace of Cups. You know, it's a gift from universe here. Aces are gifts from universe. Now, it could be a certain opportunity here, whatever. It's something that's going to really feel good. Okay, whatever this is, you want to go towards this, you want to accept this, it's a good thing. And for some of you, it's literally almost like the universe alluring you towards something. So here we are, the water is here, we are picking. It means that you are going to definitely create whatever you're doing here and creating and manifesting with a lot of emotion. Okay. So open your heart chakra, and I do believe that there was recently, was it the messages from spirit? There was a reading about your heart chakra and opening. So because here it is, my dear Gemini, it looks like something is going to be served, you know. So definitely you're going to work with a lot of emotion here. Also, this represents creativity in general. Okay, it could be like, you know, like especially artistic type of creativity, but any type of creativity and even creation, manifestation, this alchemy that you're going to do. So that's something here. After this shift, it's over. After you go through this, you know, like, let's say portal, whatever, there's going to be a lot of peace for you. So it's almost like this calm waters, you see, and I see the dove. You're going to find the peace, okay, whatever this is. So it's going to be not so rough here. Yeah, okay, we have the fire element. I told you guys you have all the elements here. Now, Ace of Wands, you see, definitely 11. I'm telling you here, I have to do this reading anyway, 11. This is a very powerful one. I'm getting chills here. So definitely here we are talking about creation. This is the first part. Now, the fire is the first element. And remember me mentioning something about your energy, that it's very dynamic. You have it here. Trust me on this one. This is your fuel here. This is what's fueling, you know, like what you're doing here. So definitely just go on and do it. You see, that's the time. It's now. You have what it takes, you see, and that's a lot of creative energy here. Now, creative, you know, it could be like, for some of you, maybe even this artistic expression here. I'm not saying. But for a lot of you, it's going to be this manifestation, like alchemy creation. Okay. So what are you creating as like your life, your circumstances, you see? For some of you, of course, it could be something connected to love. Okay, I mean, romantic love, if this is what you're looking for. Okay, but it's not going to be only that. I do see here more areas of your life. If for those of you that this is love, this could be something like really like instant, very passionate, and like that's going to be it. You know, it's a very powerful combination here. Okay. Okay, Geminis, I told you have all the elements. You have the sword now. This is 3 out of 4, okay? Okay, the 4th would be the pentacle, which is bringing all this down, because the pentacle is this tangible, you know, so it's when you're actually manifesting. But we do have the 3 already here. That's your idea, that's your understanding, that's this knowledge that you have, okay? And that's definitely the clarity, which direction you need to take and what you need to choose. Okay, you have what it takes here. I'm telling you here, it's your element here with the sword. This is amazing. By the way, if you had a certain question on your mind, this would be a big yes for you. Okay, even especially for the people, if you were wondering about, shall I do this, you know, probably it's yes. You have 3 aces here, my darlings. Okay, I'm telling you, you're going to be creating here, and that's the number 3, you see. So there you go. Okay, Gemini. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. You have invested a lot of time and energy into something, and it looks like you have been just waiting here. Okay, they're telling you, let's go, jump on this boat. The time is now. So definitely, whatever this is, it's actually the right time for this action. It's actually the right time for this to happen. No more waiting, Gemini. This is this fast-moving energy. It's happening. Yeah, circumstances are just right. You see, the Six of Pentacles, there is a harmony, there is a balance, and it looks like what you put out there, you're going to get back. So make sure that you create with emotion, make sure that you create with love, and it doesn't have to be romantic love. Love for what you do, love for, like the whole people, like love for yourself, you see. Whatever this is, it's going to be, there is a reciprocity here. So literally, like what you put out there, that's going to be brought back. And if you're manifesting here love, you're going to get exactly, and I told you, it's very powerful. These two are very powerful combination, because there is a lot of, chemistry here. There is a lot of passion, but there is a deep understanding and love. And with this one, it could be the meeting of the mind. So you have the jackpot here, okay? So definitely here we are. That's something that's going to be exactly what it should be, and something that you're really going to enjoy. It's almost like a little bit of mirroring here, I do see. And yeah, here we are, 66. Sixes are, holding this frequency of love. Okay, it's the number of frequency of love. Six is also the number of lovers in the major arcana, which is your energy. So for some of you, definitely, it doesn't have to be. For some of you, yeah, it could be a certain soulmate energy here. Even twin flames, I think I mentioned in some of my readings recently, it is a time for twin flame reunions. For some of you, it could be that. But for some, definitely, here we are creating something new, okay? It could be this new soulmate, it could be something, but it's going to be it for you. For some, it's this project. It's something here that it's really, really important. And for some, it's your life in general here, okay? But 66 promises a lot of harmony and balance. And this is this balanced energy with the Six of Pentacles. And again, I'm telling you, sixes are this frequency of love, which is matching also creation. I'm telling you, it's not only romance. It's about any type of love, self-love, love for, family, friends, whole world, whatever. Love for what you do, you see. It can be many, many, many different things, you see. And definitely it holds also creation, because love creates. Okay, so there you go. And you're going to be creating with love. Remember, I mentioned you this, from the beginning here. And the world, that's a successful completion of your creation. Okay, there you go, my darlings, you're ready. Okay, you're ready to do this. You're going to create your new world. And I think it was something coming back to life, or whatever was the last messages from spirit. So there you go, my darlings, you're coming back to life. This is a fresh new beginning. The world is last of major arcana. Then we have the number 0, the Fool. Then after the Fool, there is number 1, Magician. You are here creating. So there you go. Some of you, that's it, you see. And there is going to be a very successful completion of this manifestation of this creation. Okay. And there you go. I told you, for some of you, here we are with the soulmate. I know that there's going to be twin flame reunions here. It could be the past life connections as well. It doesn't have to be even if you haven't met your twin, especially because some of you are just creating here something from the scratch. Definitely from this chaos, let's say. So definitely it could be that, like even the past life connected. But it can be, like, of course, the new person here, whatever. But for some of you, if it's not about that, it could be, like this contract, this job, this project, this, whatever else you want, because the Two of Cups can represent any type of agreement, you see. So it doesn't have to be only romance here, and it doesn't have to be only person, like meaning like this soulmate, although the Two of Cups usually represents the soulmate energy. Now, you are the twins, so twin side, double sign. So it's you and, like your other twin here also embracing yourself, like holding, like each other, let's say. And when you are, like agreeing on something, there is nobody stronger, because it's almost like two people in one, So that's the thing, And it's a good thing. It's not a bad, but it looks like you and your other twin, for some of you, are finally, like just acting, like in harmony here, and achieving the amazing, amazing potential here. Now, remember that I told you Ace of Pentacles, because I knew that it's not going to come out. Why? Because you haven't manifested this yet. But some of you, that's what you're called to do here. And they are telling you here, I'm just going to read this message once again, because the Ace of Pentacles, it's actual manifestation. Okay, it's something that we're creating here, and then we are bringing it into the 3D. Okay, because you're going to just be picking this now, and then you have to still bring it in 3D. So there you go. So let me just read here once again. So we do have, it's time for action. Analyze and choose all the opportunities available to you quickly, without fear of cutting something out. That's quickly, don't forget that. I believe by the 11, which I'm going to do this portal, this is going to be happening. Okay, so there you go, my Geminis. Get busy, get ready. Okay, I love you all so much, and thank you so much for your constant support here. You are amazing. Okay, bye.